Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nick here from Anything Outdoors, Pennsylvania. And before we start the video, I would like to apologize for two things. One being that we cannot get outside just because of the weather, and I'll show you that right now. I'm in my garage, and you can see all snow. So that's not good for any lakes. There's no water that's open that I can fish. Nothing really. All snow. Alright, now that I'm all snowy, guys, another thing that I have to cope with is the annoying sound that you probably hear right now and are wondering. That is my light. It's so cold right now that it's just not heating up to stop the noise it's making. So now that we have that all out of the way, I have to show you what you will need in order to be following this video and be able to do this. Alright, so we all have these old crankbaits that have rusted out lures and rusted out split rings that you want to throw away, but you don't have to do that. With the following materials, you'll be able to replace those hooks and make them even better than what you've had before. So these hooks didn't rust or anything. This is just an old cotton cordell. I mean, the brand's been out there for a while, and I picked it up because I know it's a successful bait, but I don't like the hooks on it because I don't think they're sturdy enough. So what I've done is I picked up some Eagle Claw 2x Treble, which basically means they have double the stainless steel wire in there to make them a bit stronger. So as you can see, I've already taken the treble hooks off, and what you'll need for this, what I usually do is for 1.5 and bigger, I'll use size 6 treble hooks, and for the 1.0s that I use around like the real shallow rocky edges is going to be a size 8 treble hook. So you got I use Eagle Claw, you can use Owner, you can use VMC. You need size 6 in this case, and you need some split rings. The split rings are about 96 cents, I'm pretty sure, and these are about $4.45. So I mean, this sets you for 10. You can fix 10 crankbaits. So I have my cotton cordell, and the first thing we need to do is get our hooks on there. I will show you a full version if you'd like for me to show you how to put the split rings on and how to take them off. Take off the older hooks. Another thing you'll need is some split ring pliers, and a pair of needle noses handy as well. So, let's get started. Okay, as we begin, it's a little bit tough right now for me. It is cold outside, but what you want to do is you want to take your split ring pliers, and that little notch that there's right there, you want that to be facing on the top. You're also going to see here, I'll show you on a loose split ring so you can see what I'm dealing with a little bit better. If I can get one out for you. Alright, there one goes. You'll see, if you look close enough, there's two little notches on the back of that, and you got to find one of those notches, go about 1 millimeter back. Here, we'll switch over to the real lower. It's a little bit tricky to do for me since it's so cold outside. You find one of those notches. Let's see if we can get one. Make sure that little tooth is on the top, and then you want to try and get that little notch in between the two pieces of wire like so it bends out like that. Then you get your treble hook and you feed it on the edge of that. Now this can take, sorry, my hands are shaky because of how cold it is out. This can take a few minutes to get done. Once you do that, you just spin it a little bit to make sure it's not going to fall off. This is where you get, here's what it looks like. This is where you get your trusty needle nose pliers, and what you want to do is you just want to get in there and just twist it on. See how simple that is? Now you're on one treble hook down, excuse me. Alright, I have another treble hook out. I don't know why I got that out. Alright, again, we'll do this one more time. You find a little notch on your split ring. Make sure your little tooth on your split ring pliers is facing up. Oh, where'd mine go? Trying to find it here. Here's a tooth. Alright. Pinch that open like so. Get your treble hook. Well, sometimes that'll happen. Man, I'm fumbling today. Feel like Jeremy Hill. That's a Steelers fan reference. Alright, bear with me. Right now, you guys can't tell just on the video. I mean, I showed you the outside, but it is currently under 10 degrees, and I'm in an unheated outdoor, unattached garage. Alright, so you find that, you get this hooked on. Sorry, I got a hood on. You get your hook set up on there. Just get it over the edge of that wire that you've separated. If I can do so. Alright, now that I've done that, you slide it up a little bit to secure it with your finger, and then you get the needle nose pliers in there to finish the job. Almost. And you're done. So that, guys, is a way to get your crankbaits, those old crankbaits that have rusted out lures and rusted out split rings, to replace them and make them good as new, if not better, with the stronger hooks. You just need to buy them and find them and figure out what works for you. If you guys would like a longer version of this video, I know it's already pretty long, but I can edit it out a little bit more than I did here. I will show you how to take off the old hooks. Say these were old hooks. Take off the old rusted split ring if it were rusted. Put on the new split ring, then take off or put on the new hook. Or I could just, if the split ring's good and you just want to replace the hooks, if they're getting dull or whatever, I can show you a way, just probably under 30 seconds per hook, just flip them on and flip them off. That is the video here today, guys. I hope you guys learned something new, and be sure to check out some of the recent videos we've done. I have a small game video that'll be uploaded probably somewhere right before this, if not sometime soon. Check out the channel intro. Make sure you hit that like button, support us. Hit the subscribe button so you can see future videos. And hey, my light finally turned on as soon as the freaking video ended. But that's alright. Signing out, guys. Stay tuned. Tight lines.